In the last two videos, we talked about Formula Fantasy in general, but we never really got to shine light on the drivers. Let's go to all 7 Formula Fantasy teams and look at the folks that make the magic happen. Funny enough, the 4 drivers that make up one of the 2 poster teams are 2 sibling pairs, in the form of Kylie and Caitlin Morales, and Stephanie and Shania Wilson, who are sponsored by JB Hunt, Universal Studios, and Harvard respectively. Their car numbers are 9, 34, 5, and 55. Being the other poster team, they would need the talent to help back up the publicity. The only Dodge-powered outfit doesn't lack in that department, being the home of Jackson Knight, Corey Allred, Kevin Bryant, and Matthew Leong. Their respective sponsors are Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Nintendo, and First Community Credit Union. Their car numbers are 13, 69, 2, and 42. Home of the 3rd sibling pair on the grid, Roach Racing Team has the drivers to remain a constant threat to Morales Motors. The 4 that make up the team's driver lineup are Egan and Abigail Roach, Trenton Thudium, and Ronald Johnson. Their sponsors are Yamaha,
The Music Branch,
CBS, and Chimneys. Their car numbers are 10, 11, 16, and 44. Originally starting with the goal of being a solid midfield team, if the testing times are anything to go by, they have the potential to be in the constant battle up front, maybe even sneaking onto the podium on a couple occasions. The 4 piloting the team to best of the rest are Katie Kurtz, Alison Madrid, Chloe Sapp, and Kaylin Wooten. Their sponsors are Mizzou, AT&T, Mint Mobile, and Federhalfers. Their car numbers are 3, 24, 8, and 15. Being the only team that runs one car, they only have one shot at getting the best possible outcome. Thankfully, their driver is more than capable of making that happen, having Adam Leong at the wheel. His title sponsor is the Chinese Kung Fu Wushu Association. His car number is 7. Having a strong racing pedigree, Ford is no stranger when it comes to recruiting talent. This is only further exhibited with their Formula Fantasy drivers, who are Brian Rodriguez, Sarah Webb, Corinne Spearman, and Leilani Bazin. Their sponsors are Dell, Monster Energy, Orlan, and Castrol. Their car numbers are 14, 17, 47, and 99.
You ask for it, you got it, Toyota.
Probably known as the most overrated team on the grid, any driver they sign would be instantly put under a microscope. Thankfully, the drivers chosen for the 2nd manufacturer team are no slouch, being in the form of Vince Dungo, Peter Coyle, Matthew Connors, and Carlos Lopez Fierro. Their sponsors are Adidas, Dick's Sporting Goods, PPG, and Element. Their car numbers are 88, 38, 50, and 30. Well, that's all of the drivers and their basic info. Hope this gave you some insight on the 25 gladiators of the sport. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Want to Sprite cranberry?